Teachmas Day 4, everyone. It is December 4th, and today my kids actually have map testing. So I'm a little nervous, and this is why, because my kids have done this before. This is the first time that we, the teachers, have to set it up. We took a training yesterday on how to set the test up, make sure the kids are on the right question at the right time, and learn how to troubleshoot if there are any issues. And it just seemed like a lot of information the day before my class is supposed to take it. I took notes, so hopefully I took good notes because it's all on me today. So I'm a little nervous about that. But other than that, I remembered to bring the other stickers so that I can finish decorating my room and at school, my classroom at school. So I will show you the final product. And then I have been meaning to do a Black Friday haul. I bought a few things on Black Friday, and I know that was like 2 weeks ago or almost 2 weeks ago. So is it even relevant now? But they are good fall and winter staple items for clothing and shoes, and one thing for my classroom. And I've been meaning to do it, but I just haven't had time. And I think Teachmas is the perfect time to share that with you. So that'll be something that I share with you maybe after school when I get home. And then I have a lot of other things planned for Teachmas. I'm just so excited and so happy to be a part of this. And also I will share with you the book that we are reading for shared reading. I forgot to do that yesterday. But now that I'm in a proper frame of mind and I'm going to finish decorating my corner of the universe, and I can show you all of those things and let you into my classroom a little bit. So I'm excited. So I'm gonna get to school, finish putting the stickers on, and I'll also let you know how map testing went later today. Hopefully it goes well. Let's cross our fingers that I don't have a big fluke in the computer lab today. So I'm gonna go. Have a wonderful day, and I will check in with you guys a little later. So this is the final product. I'm really proud of the way it turned out. Oops. A is a little crooked. Whatever, it looks fine. But there it is. So in addition to our lovely, well, my lovely wall with all of my holiday decorations, we are reading for shared reading The Polar Express. I love the story, I love the movie, and it is in preparation for our Polar Express Day that we're going to have next week. It's going to be so much fun. But I just love this story. We are doing a lot of different activities with it. We're talking about compound words, and we're doing a bulletin board activity. I'll have to show it to you tomorrow. We're not quite done with it. We started it, but what we're doing is our bulletin board outside of our classrooms is going to look like the Polar Express train, and then they're going to do the windows with what they would see if they were on the Polar Express. They're going to do the tires by retelling the story, and they're going to do the tracks with compound words. It's kind of hard to visualize it with just me talking to you about it, but I will show it to you when we are done with the bulletin board. Alright everyone, I am home, and I told you guys that once I finished kind of closing up the decorating of my classroom and showed you the Polar Express, which again, I am just so happy that we are reading that book in preparation for Polar Express Day. Like I said, we are doing a couple of different activities as far as reading and phonics and writing for that book, and it was kind of hard to explain in the classroom everything that we were doing. But once you see the bulletin board and all of the activities up on them, I'm going to show it to you. Hopefully by Friday it'll be done. I don't know though. But hopefully by Friday it'll be done, and it's going to look so nice. It looked really nice last year. So I can't wait to show it to you this year. So now that I'm done with that, I told you guys I was going to do a really quick Black Friday haul. It's something that I've been meaning to do, and I thought, you know what, since I'm doing Teachmas, this is the perfect time to show it to you. So I'm going to show you everything that I got on Black Friday. I know it was 2 weeks ago, but I'm sure these items are still in stores. There might not be for the Black Friday price, but I definitely recommend them because I think they are definitely winter staples. So there is most of them are clothes and shoes, and then there's one item that I got from my classroom. So I'm going to start with the clothes. So the first thing that I got, or it's actually 3 things, were these leggings. I got these at JCPenney. I believe, goodness, how much were they? I think they were $10 on Black Friday. They're by the brand Flirtitude Active. So I wear a medium just because, you know, if I'm going to be comfy, I need to size up a little bit. So there's a black pair. And also another thing is sometimes places, at different places or different brands, their clothes run small. But I'm always kind of comfortable getting a medium in leggings. It's just comfortable to me. So that was the black pair. And then there's this, it's not a heather gray, but it's like a white, a black, and a gray, kind of like a splotchy pattern. Also by the same brand. And then there's this maroon, red, magenta-ish. It looks red in real life, but on the camera it looks kind of like a magenta. Same brand. So I got those, and those were from JCPenney. I think they were $10. And then the next thing I got was I really needed some new black combat boots, the ones that you've probably seen in my vlogs before. They are pretty scuffed. I wore those things out the past 3 years. So I needed some new ones. These don't really remind me of combat boots so much. They just look like regular boots that have strings. But they're really cute. They're these. I love boots. They're my favorite shoe to wear. And especially in the wintertime. They're like shiny. I don't know if you can see that, but they're like shiny. And then I like this little woolen piece that they have on it. It just makes it wintry and makes it look so cozy. And I haven't worn them yet just because I wanted them to look clean and brand new for when I show them to you. Now I can finally wear them because I've showed them to you. But these were on sale on Black Friday for $19.99. They've gone back up at this point. I believe it's either $24.99 or $39.99. I know there was one pair of boots that I wanted to get Black Friday and I didn't get them, and now they're back up to $39.99. So once I find out the price that they are right now, I'll link it down in the description box. But these boots, and then so again, those were $19.99 on Black Friday. And then I needed a pair of brown ankle boots. I have black ones that I got last year for Christmas. I need brown ones. So I got these. They're very simple, but you could pair them with anything that goes with brown. And I like things that have a little bit of detail, but sometimes for certain things you want something that you can just put on with anything. And I think they're cute enough to where they stand alone, and you can put it with something really, really cute, but you can also wear it with something, I don't want to say basic, but you can put it with something, like, I guess for instance, or a better way to say it is, I think these will go with pretty much anything. So these were also $19.99 at JCPenney on Black Friday. But I really like them, and I've tried them on, and actually both pairs of boots have memory foam in them, so they're going to be perfect for walking around. And I'm really happy that JCPenney has started to incorporate memory foam, because us as teachers, we walk around all the time. We never sit down, or at least I rarely ever sit down. So it's nice to be able to have comfort on your side when you're wearing shoes. And I don't know, I know they're plain, but they're really cute to me, and I love the way they feel, and they were so comfy on my feet. So I can't wait to wear these. Alright, so those are all of the items from JCPenney. I got 3 things from Kohl's. I hadn't been to Kohl's in so long. And I just got, and it's, again, nothing fancy. Again, I told you that I think these are really good winter staples. So I got 3 shirts at Kohl's. They're 3 plain long sleeve shirts. They are these V-neck long sleeve shirts. They were from the junior section, and I got a medium just because a lot of times clothes from the junior department run small to me. I have really broad shoulders, so I have to size up a little bit for shirts just because that's just my comfort level. They're by the brand So, and guess how much these were? They were $4.99 on Black Friday. So I picked up one gray, and then I got two black ones. They didn't have any white in my size, otherwise I would have gotten one gray, one black, and one white. But I figured, you know what? I'm always wearing things that need a black shirt to go with it, so I figured, you know what? I'll just go ahead and get two. I don't really wear a lot of things that need a white shirt to go with it. I'm more so black. I wear black a lot, guys. I don't know why. It's just, I like that color. All right, so those are all of the clothes and shoes. And now I'm gonna go run, because I forgot to get it. I'm gonna go run and go get the one item that I got for my classroom. Okay, now for the item that I got for my classroom. Goodness, I wish I knew how much this cost. This wasn't bought for me. My mom got it for me for a gift. It wasn't very expensive, but when I figure out how much it costs, again, I'll link it down below in the description box. But it is this sight word bingo. When I got hired at my school, I was originally hired to be a second grade teacher. And then so this was last year. And then about, I think, 3 weeks before school started, I was switched to first grade because of, the numbers and enrollment. So I had already had a sight word bingo, but it was for second grade. And so I needed a game that had the first grade sight words. And I'm looking at the box here, and these are all words that we've already been over, or ones that they learned prior to first grade, so kindergarten. So this is more appropriate. See, I had the second grade one, but a lot of them were words that we haven't covered yet. So I didn't feel like it was fair to have them do that game. So I got a first grade sight word bingo, and I am really excited to start using this in my room, because the day that we got out for Thanksgiving break, we went over to my team teacher's room next door, and she had her own sight word bingo game. And they loved that game. They like games. It's a learning game, but they just like the game aspect of it. So they got to play that, and they had so much fun. So I was like, man, I really need one. And I got one. So I'm gonna take this to school tomorrow. We're not gonna have time to play it, just because with it we have map testing, and by the way, that went very well today. I figured out how to get everybody set up, so that was no problem. But with map testing, and we're in the middle of mid-year Domini assessments. That's our running records and reading levels. We just don't have time, so I probably won't even crack this open until after break, honestly. But I'm excited to have it, and I can't wait to use it. So, sight word bingo. And when I find out the price, I will put it in the description box for you. So, but that is all, everyone. So, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. But I might I don't know. It could just be like a day in the life of me in the classroom, or I don't know. But I do have a lot of ideas. What I need to do is like map out the rest of Teachmas, so that I can have an idea of exactly what I want to show you. But again, I'm really excited. Thank you so much to Ashley and Emma for allowing me to be a part of this. I'm so excited, and I just can't wait to continue with you guys. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday, and I will see y'all tomorrow morning. Bye!